Hi, my name is Courtney Butler, and for this final project, I chose to answer the question, why did Greek democracy collapse? I chose this question because I have always been fascinated with Greek history. I have always loved ancient Greece, and I love all of the Athenian, rites and all the things they did back then. Ancient Greece back then in the 5th and 4th centuries BCE were known for their powerful city-states, which we know today as Sparta and Athens. Athens at the time was also called the Golden City because how rich and how beautiful the city was. It was also known for its extraordinary system of government and democracy. This system allowed all of the male citizens to have equal political rights, or in other words, have say in the political decisions and all of the things that would happen in Athens, which I think is amazing. Though after the Battle of Humera, which many people don't know about, this happened in Cilicia, all of that changed, all of the democracy changed. This battle caused great disaster throughout the entire city of Athens, along with its elite democracy they were so famous for. Um, its enemy Sparta, which we also know, had a different kind of democracy. It had an oligarchy controlled power. This actually forced the citizens to have little or no say in decision making, which I honestly think would be very hard considering I would live there. Even though that they were strict in their democracy, they were known to be tough. With Athens and Sparta being rivals, it was only a matter of time before they collided. Though Sparta was a little more stronger, as you would say, because they actually started training young men at the age of 7 to become soldiers, which I think is actually crazy. I have young siblings and I couldn't imagine them starting and training for that. So it was only a matter of time before they would go to war. So though after the city of Athens, this would be the wrong time for them to go to war after they had already, um, you know, uh, weakened due to the Battle of Humera. The two cities actually though did go to war for several years, and this war became known as the Peloponnesian War. The war consisted of many different alliances that were mainly between Sparta and other cities. And though when the word broke out that the two cities were at war, Sparta's alliances became eager to help, and some of them even helped by attacking Athens itself, and helped by providing elite weapons to use against Athens. So these alliances actually ambushed them in the sea and on their own land to weaken them. And towards the end of the war, Spartan forces surrounded Athens in a blockade around the city, destroying the countryside and the farmland. And doing this actually resulted in many jobs to be lost, homes to be lost, and lives to be lost, as well as their once known Golden City appearances. This for me would actually be very sad, to see a once known Golden City just crumble to pieces, and that shows how vulnerable something can be. And not shortly after the war, the invisible killer, what they like to call the plague, came about. This disaster actually caused many deaths, killing nearly 2/3 of the Athenian population. And from what I call, I believe that was like 100,000, I believe. Killing families, loved ones, all that kind of stuff. There was no doubt that this great plague changed the course of the war. It actually even killed the great Athenian general Pericles, his wife, and their sons. And he was a great leader of the Athenian. He was a great general, and everyone just loved him. And so their family sadly died because of that. The plague was also may have been responsible for the reason why Athenian got defeated, and it significantly changed and weakened and then destroyed the Athenian democracy. These unfortunate series of events is what really caused the Greek democracy to collapse. And though it was traumatizing for the city of Athens, they were strong and they knew it wasn't going to be permanent. And though it took time, but eventually the Athens would be back to its golden city appearance, which I think is amazing how people can come back and go and rebuild what once was there, and they'll get that golden city appearance again. Thank you.